Okay, let's assume that a bully walks up to you and starts asking questions. Just, were you messing with my girl the other day and all that stuff? Did you say something bad about me or whatever? Do you start launching into your asking questions about, am I free to go? And am I being detained? Has a crime been committed? Well, that sounds like you're assuming you're instantly assuming the role of being a victim in that. Okay, you get the bully accusing you of whatever, trying to instigate a fight, and you're asking for permission to go. Well, that is a tactic. Whatever. Maybe it works for certain situations. But I would not use those tactics myself. In general, I would ask him if he was messing with my girl, or did he say something bad about me? It's to me it's diffusing bullying tactics. All right, you got these lawyers who give advice on how to talk to the criminal, or not the criminal, but how you talk to the bully or the cops. But listen to these lawyers. Look at the contracts that they make. The lawyers think in a very different way. For them to give you advice on handling bullying tactics, it's a very legal perspective. All right, it's to protect you legally that you'd ask those questions when you're approached by cops. Okay, in the maximum way, just start launching into these questions, or that you ask, am I free to go, and all that stuff. But you don't really learn anything about who this cop is, because in a way, it to me, it instigates the cop to do it more. I think cops want to see more people ask, am I free to go? Am I being detained? Because it's predictable for them. All right, they know what to expect. They know that you're a sheep. They know that you're gonna relent under pressure. That you're not, that you're scared in a way, because it's like doing the instant reaction to a traumatic event. Like maybe you're on fire, you stop, drop, and roll. Right? It's a fear that you've learned. It's a fear response that you've learned and repeated over and over and over again. And when you start launching into am I free to go, that's kind of like telling the cop that you've just went into fear mode, that you're scared, clearly, and you're just gonna stick with that. And if you are scared, sure, I suppose, what the heck, if that's gonna help you, emotionally get through the situation, am I free to go and stuff, then by all means. But if you're tired of it, if you're sick of getting harassed by these guys, by these bullies, I think that legal jargon is a little too cautious. All right, and it's a little detached, just like the police person's whole approach to contacting you. It's detached. I say put some effort into learning who they are, especially recording their actions. Ask their questions right back at them. Record their questions. Find out who they are, and put that all in the video. Start documenting who they are, where they are. We can start getting their personalities. Other people can look into that and find out more about them. The people who launch into am I free to go never find out a darn thing, and never put anything in their videos. Launching your own investigations and putting the contact videos up on YouTube, applying the names to the officers, all of that helps the police, helps you police the police. Okay, the Cop Watch is kind of working on that. You know, I'm not sure that they're posting names when they do their Cop Watch stuff, but I mean that could be a really great title. You put Cop Watch, title for the video or whatever, Cop Watch, they're the policeman's name and the city and state. Simple as that. That way people can search them, and you know, if they ever had any problems with them, it's documented. You know, why document it through the channels in the police station? They protect their own. Alright? Sure, they're gonna say they don't protect their own. Like, I had my tow truck hearing and the guy was like, yeah, I got no dog in the fight. It's like, still, there's an element that he wants to protect his own institution. Alright? He doesn't have a dog in that particular fight, but on a greater scale, he's got to protect the sheriff's department from the accusations as best as he can, using legal arguments. Alright, so in conclusion, I say take the bully approach. Alright, however you diffuse bully situations is how you diffuse most cop situations when they question you for unknown reasons.